Holiday weekend, the weather is going to be heating up a lot. It is a sizzling hot afternoon. We've got a lot of sunshine. Temperatures are in the upper 80s and low 90s at this point, but it feels like the 90s and the 100s. Feels like 100 at the lakefront, 106 in Kenner, feels like 95 in Gulfport, 97 in Slidell, and 101 in Hammond. So our feels like temperatures this afternoon are the issue. It'll feel like the 100s for most of us this afternoon. We'll have partly cloudy skies with temperatures really quickly getting to the mid-90s for our afternoon highs. Most of us will. We'll trend mainly dry today as we get into this hotter and drier pattern in the coming days, but you can't rule out today a couple isolated showers and maybe a rumble of thunder. Really not expecting much at all. Tonight for fireworks, maybe the Uncle Sam Jam if you're headed to that. Tonight looks great. It will be warm and humid. Temperatures in the 80s tonight with just a few leftover clouds, but will be mostly dry as we go into the evening hours. We are drying up and heating up because we have this upper level ridge of high pressure building over the central part of the U.S. in the coming days. So that will bring us some pretty strong higher temperatures, some pretty warm temperatures going into this weekend. How many times can you say the word hot? But yeah, it is going to be really hot as we go into this weekend. Temperatures get into the mid-90s every single afternoon today, tomorrow, and Saturday, and it will feel like into the 100s. Low rain chances with us in the coming days. Not a whole lot of rain expected, which is good news for 4th of July festivities today and tomorrow and even into Saturday, and great for Essence Fest as well. No real big rain chances to worry about, but it's the heat that we have to focus on. Getting into Sunday, though, our rain chances do start to increase by later this weekend. One good thing to note is humidity will actually go down slightly tomorrow and Saturday, so it's not going to be as oppressively muggy outside, which helps to cut down on the feels like temperature, which is a good thing. But it's not going to be a huge difference. It's still going to be pretty hot and still a bit humid, but a little better tomorrow and Saturday. But by Sunday and then early next week, humidity starts to rise gradually. So our feels like temperatures tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, again, back in the triple digits up to maybe 103 to 105 each afternoon. So if you will be out and about long periods of time, enjoying the holiday weekend, enjoying Essence, make sure you're taking care of yourself in this heat, staying hydrated and cool, dressing appropriately, maybe having some shade or finding some air conditioning if you can going into your holiday weekend. Like I mentioned today and really the next few days, not a whole lot of rain, but 1 or 2 showers may try to sneak in this afternoon through the early evening, but not much. Tomorrow, much of the same for 4th of July, 1 or 2 stray showers in the afternoon and early evening tomorrow, but few and far between. Saturday, almost copy-paste every single day. Saturday, 1 or 2 isolated showers are possible, but I think really Saturday might be our driest day as some drier air works in tomorrow and especially Saturday. So mainly dry weather to come until we get into Sunday and next week when our rain chances do increase again. Now out in the tropics, we've been talking about this area in the southwestern Atlantic. Update for you today, there's a higher chance for tropical development off the southeast coast, up to 60% in the next week. Now, as the stalled front sits out over the Atlantic, some showers and storms may gather enough and organize enough to take on some tropical characteristics. So we'll be watching that. And so far, it looks like it's going to be a pretty big rainmaker for parts of the southeast, especially the coastal spots, as this cluster of moisture gets itself together later this weekend into next week. Some heavy rain expected for parts of the Carolinas and maybe into Georgia and parts of Florida as well. And if it can organize enough, they'll probably get some gusty winds. And of course, they'll have some rough beach conditions, some rough surf because of that. And that will move off to the east. So no worries for us, no stress for us. But for us on Sunday and early next week, we may get a little bit of moisture coming in our direction, a little disturbance coming our way, and that will help increase our rain chances here at home Sunday, but especially Monday and Tuesday of next week. But nothing off the charts, nothing really to stress about all too much. The heaviest of the rain associated with that potential tropical system is going to be, again, off to our east for the Carolinas. A lot of it may actually fall over the Atlantic Ocean, which would be a big break for them. But we'll be watching that to let you know if there are any updates. No tropical worries for us here at home, but it's going to be a scorcher for your holiday weekend. Next week, our rain chances do increase. And of course, it stays hot. It is July. We'll be in the 90s again.